Ben is currently getting a coffee for both of us, but the flight was really good. I pretty much slept and I listened to my audiobook. If you guys didn't know by now, I absolutely love Audible. They're partnering with me again for this video. If you guys don't know what Audible is, it is a service where there is an unmatched selection of audiobooks, podcasts, news, broadcasting, and a lot more. And I'm currently on like a Gillian Flynn kick right now. I finished Sharp Objects earlier this week, and after I finished I was like, I need more because I'm obsessed with her writing style. She really knows how to suck you in, and I love just like the morbid, somber tones of her books. So right now I am listening to Dark Places, and I think it really fits well with October. You know, it's Halloween, it's time to get a little spooky. Like, I normally don't like scary things, but only when they regard like spirits or ghosts, but when it's just involving like murders, then I'm totally fine with it. But it is pretty scary. You can use my link at audible.com/close for a free audiobook and a 30-day trial membership. Or you can just text CLOSE to 500. If you happen to get a book and you're not really enjoying it, you can just swap it out for another. And after, they're yours to keep forever. So once again, you can go to my link at audible.com/CLOTHES or text CLOSE to 500. So today is really chill. I am gonna head out to the Air Bathhouse in Tribeca for just a little dip in the bath and maybe get a massage. And then we're gonna see where the day takes us. Alright guys, 50 blocks later we made it to the Guggenheim. Sit down?
Done lots of walking.
Yeah. I think it's like my favorite museum ever.
It's cool.
It's so cool.
The setup's amazing.
This multimedia contraption is the bomb. Oh my god, we made it back home. It is around 7 o'clock right now. Ben is currently in the working area. He is doing a bunch of edits for Revolve. I thought I would just come upstairs because I was getting really sleepy in the working area because it was really dark. But yeah, I just wanted to give a little recap of the day. We had so much fun. My joints are definitely aching because today we walked 8 miles. I have always wanted to go to the Guggenheim. The artist that was featured in the Guggenheim was Hilma af Klint. She is definitely one of the pioneers of abstract art, and she used a bunch of mediums through her body to create these really like spiritual, modern abstract paintings. Like, you look at her work and it looks like something that would be on Tumblr today. Like, I think The Holy Mountain, which is one of my favorite films, I think like Alexander Horowski got a lot of inspiration from Klint as well. Af Klint. I don't know if it's Klint or just Af Klint. I would say that the Guggenheim has been one of my favorite museums to go of all time because they have a really great multimedia gadget like I showed in the previous clip. But that thing was so clutch. Like, it was so high tech. But Ben and I had a really great time. We walked all the way back from the Guggenheim because we were thinking about taking the subway, but we're like, no, like, let's try and walk as much as we can. But now my joints are so sore, like my pelvic bones are in pain. So yeah, I think tonight we're gonna take it pretty easy. We're gonna just have dinner around here, I think. It would be nice to get some Korean food, but no shade. I think LA has the best Korean food. Okay, leaving. You guys, it's 11! Why? I always wake up so late here. I feel like a degenerate. I don't know why, but I always feel so sad when I wake up so late, especially on a weekday. Granted, we did sleep at 3:30 last night because time difference. Anyway, good morning. I thought I would do just like a very, very casual get ready with me. Just a couple of steps. First, using this Vaseline lip therapy for my lips. Oh, sunscreen. For sunscreen, I'm using this one by Supergoop. It is their everyday sunscreen SPF 50. The foundation I use already has some SPF in it, but I just like to add some more SPF. I always forget my neck. Except for makeup tutorials, because I feel like I'm like hyper aware when I'm filming myself doing my makeup, so I'm like, don't forget your neck. But in reality, I forget my neck all the time, including my skincare, so I really gotta do this. So now that sunscreen's on, I'm gonna go in with my La Mer Luminous Cushion Foundation, and I am just gonna pat this in. This is the foundation that I used for my wedding, and ever since then, just been kind of hooked on it. I just like using this because it's kind of like makeup and skincare like pushed together. I always love a multitasker. I like to be as efficient as possible. Dude, you guys, my face seems so swollen. Yesterday we ended up just going to BCD Tofu House, which is a moment that I'm not like the most proud of because we're in New York. There's so many great restaurant options, but it's one of those things where like there's so many options, like we got overwhelmed and I really was just craving soft tofu. And it's literally like a block away from the hotel, so we got that. I drank all the soup, which probably has a lot of MSG in it, so I just feel like my face needs to like cool down. I did drink a lot of water today. I'm actually leaving New York tomorrow, but Ben is staying here for another week because that's when Revolve comes in and they have their pop-up and they've got a bunch of events. I mean, I would have stayed, but we've got a little chippo to take care of. My mom's currently looking after Cheeky right now, and she's being such a good girl. My mom's giving me updates every day. She's, you know, peeing on her pad. She's not barking at other dogs when she's on the lead. She's not barking at people. So, dude, the training, like, definitely worked. Like, I don't know what happened there, though, because when she came back, her bark sounded a lot more hoarse. Because before, her bark was more of like a whoo, and now it's like a whoo. So maybe like she fried some vocal cords because probably like the first week was probably really hard for her. She probably missed us a lot, and I don't know what happened. I just wish she can just tell me. Her temperament's still the same, her personality. Yes? So, we've got a flower delivery. We've got a lot of flowers in this room. I'll check. I mean, this is very nice, but I wish I could just take these flowers home with me. Our room is so small. Like, there's nowhere to put any of these items. Like, there's no surface area. Like, right now, my camera is on a chair. I can give you guys a room tour by, like, not even moving. Over there is the bed. King size. Pretty comfortable. That's the doorway. This is, like, the desk area. That's our closet. And then that's the bathroom. That is New York for you. Oh, I forgot to tell you this, but concealer, Born This Way, multi-sculpting use concealer. Laura Mercier, translucent powder. Brows, using this one by Hourglass. It is their brow sculpting pencil. This time on what Jen forgot to pack, I forgot to bring the charger for this camera. So I don't know why I decided to do a makeup tutorial, which eats up a lot of battery. Let me just finish my brows. Jesus, okay. I don't know why I always forget to pack things when I travel. I think it's because I travel so frequently, and when I pack I don't get stressed. I'm just kind of like la 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 la. I brought my two favorite eyeshadow palettes. This one is the Pat McGrath Mothership. I'm obsessed with this palette. The colors are so pigmented. There's a wide range. A lot of the colors are quite iridescent. And then second, I brought my Too Faced Sparkling Pineapple eyeshadow palette, and I think it really goes well with this palette. I gotta stop this tutorial. I'm gonna run out of juice. So I'm gonna conserve, and then I'll walk you guys quickly through what I did after. So quick little fast forward. Now, this is the fun part. I'm gonna go in with this color right over here, and I'm gonna use this to top the eyeshadow. So I'm just gonna pat it right in the middle, and boom. This is the finished makeup look, and I would love it if you guys would tell me down below if you'd like to see this makeup tutorial. Guys, look how cute. This is the rose milk tea latte. I never get one of these lattes, but I thought I would treat myself because we're in New York.
We're in New York. Treat myself to the usual black coffee.
I know, this is what I normally get.
Destroy that petal.
That's
How is
really
it?
good. Just a hint of rose. Doesn't it taste like cake? With
Like a hint of cake.
Hello. Oh my god.
All the way.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Wow,
I love it. Chic.
Yeah, that's very cute.
Calvin Klein.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
that's very cute.
We're here at the Daniel Wellington event in New York. Look at this lighting. I know. Wow. Look, red is so flattering. Can't see any of our wrinkles, the oil spots, pimples, nothing.
Cakiness, nothing.
No, nothing. Thank you.
Oh, it's an ice cream.
I thought it was ice cream too. I'm home. Went to New York as two. Came back just by myself. Didn't get much sleep last night. Didn't get much sleep on the plane. I'll get sleep tonight. I have to go pick up Cheeky in an hour. Sorry, I'm just like kind of car sick. We were in the car for like 40 minutes and I was on my phone. But gotta shake it off. But I want to thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Bye. Mwah.